We have all heard the stories of prophets and messengers and Ahlul Bayt alayhimus salams, Imams alayhimus salam, and how their companions used to be around them, dealing with them, talking to them. And many of these companions, they narrated certain incidents that happened, and how Ahlul Bayt alayhimus salam and prophets and messengers, they did so many miracles, signs from God that they showed their companions, either to give them a strength or to guide them, or just that those companions were, it happened that they see that certain miracle from Ahlul Bayt alayhimus salam, so that they could narrate it to other people or other companions who were not there, as a proof and as a sign from God, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And some of these miracles, obviously they happened to help the da'wah of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, to prove that that messenger is truly from God, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. One night we were with our father and master Abu Sadiq alayhi salam, and we were together. Abu Sadiq alayhi salam, he was talking to us, to me and some of our Ansari brothers. And as Abu Sadiq alayhi salam was talking to us, and it was quite dark, we were around the fire, and I was looking at Abu Sadiq alayhi salam, obviously listening to him, paying attention to him alayhi salam, trying to understand the topic, and because that when your imam is talking to you, of course there's a lot of wisdom you're trying to learn and understand. And as I was looking at his beautiful shiny face, suddenly I saw that there was a light around his body alayhi salam, and there was an aura. And it was so clear that I was surprised for a second, and I kept looking at him alayhi salam, and around his body, to understand what is this. So I kept looking back at my brothers and then looking at him alayhi salam, to understand, is it around everyone or is it just around him alayhi salam? And it was only around Abu Sadiq alayhi salam. So I mentioned it to him alayhi salam and to the rest of the brothers, and him alayhi salam smiled at me, and we continued talking about the topic, and it became more extreme. That light just got, it increased more, and at the same time I could see flashes of light around him, like flash here, clearly flashes, and it was so clear that I was looking at him alayhi salam, and I rubbed my eyes at the point of time to understand, like, what's happening. Maybe something is wrong with my eyes. Astaghfirullah, I'm not doubting obviously him alayhi salam, and how holy he is, and his connection with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and how pure he is, and how special he is. But at the same time, because we don't see these things often, and for sure this is the first time that for me, this was the first time that I could see such a thing. And I kept looking at my brothers to see if they are realizing it, if they can see it, but I don't think anyone else saw it. And I was looking at him alayhi salam, and this dragged on for a minute or a couple of minutes. And after the session was done, I went to him alayhi salam, and I mentioned to him what happened. I explained that first I saw the light around you, and I mentioned it to you, and then I saw these flashes. And Abu Sadiq alayhi salam, he said to me, yes, this is what those people around me, this is what they see.